Remember the last time you reached for a generic brand cereal? You know, the one that comes in the slightly off-white box with a sad mascot that looks like he failed the audition to be Tony the Tiger? Maybe it's called Frosted Sugar Flakes, or my personal favorite, Honey Nut Loops, because nothing sounds like breakfast like a legal team trying to avoid a lawsuit. Now remember the last time you reached for Tony the Tiger. Of course you remember, because Tony's like not just a mascot, he's like the cool uncle that convinced us that breakfast can make you great. Show of hands, if you were a breakfast mascot, would you be Tony the Tiger? Or would you be Happy Morning Cat? That's exactly what I thought, because no one signs up to be the knockoff. Everyone in this room is placed here for a reason. Your personal brand is the most powerful asset that you have. According to LinkedIn, about a third of this room is filled with brilliant talent that's playing it small. Incredible talent hiding in generic boxes. When I first found out about building my personal brand, I was afraid. I was afraid to show up. I was afraid to use my voice. I was afraid to vocalize my value. Could you do me a favor and reach in front of you just like this? That's your future. Now I want you to draw a line from where you're pointing back to your heart. That line is not your career path. That line is your permission path. Each inch, it represents a moment where you've waited for someone else's approval, someone else's permission. I want to tell you right now, in this very moment, you don't have to wait for anyone's approval. Every day, you're building your personal brand, even if you don't think you're building it. With every interaction, every conversation, every time you show up on social media or LinkedIn, or every time you have a conversation with someone, are you showing up in your full, authentic tiger energy, or are you just blending into the bottom shelf? When I think about that statement there, I think that there's only two questions. The first question is, which box will you choose? Will you choose to place yourself in the generic option, hoping that someone will see your value? Or will you be like Tony, bold, distinctive, and unafraid to tell the world that you're great?